COVID cases. Fans say the impact has been felt from young players at grassroots right through to the first team.
I think football is a big part of this community. It's whether they're playing it as kids on the football pitches or whether it's fans going to see their local club. And when that gets taken away, it's a massive loss.
Shout out for mental health.
Shout out for mental health.
There is a positive message, though, for the football family. This month, White Talk is teaming up with Dulwich Hamlet, offering a series of online events. Behind it is former Hawks striker Danny Mills, who now plays for Dulwich. A career highlight was scoring at home for White Talk in front of packed crowds in an FA Cup match. But he also knows the crushing lows.
You have a lot of anxiety that goes on, for example, not knowing whether you're going to start a game, not knowing if you're even going to make the bench, performing poorly, the fear of failure. I've seen players vomiting in a toilet before every single match because they're so anxious before they go out. So I think all these things here, as well as obviously the pandemic and the lockdown, has certainly, was certainly the inspiration to want to start this campaign.
The official launch is tomorrow, with funds raised going to local branches of the charity Mind.
That non-league football is a family.
There is hope eventually for a safe return here. But off the pitch, the football community says it's always there to listen. Juliet Parkin, BBC South East Today, Brighton.
All right, let's move on to the weather because, Sara, we're all on snow watch for the weekend.
I know. And I know a lot of people are super excited about it. I know I'm one of them, I won't lie to you. But, not a nailed-on certainty here. I know if you saw the national forecast at 6:30, there's a lot of talk of significant and disruptive snow from this weekend. Here's what we think is going to happen, that we're definitely going to see a real plunge in temperatures here in the southeast. And you will note, I'm sure, because you're keen of eye, that there are some snow icons there. But as I said about 10 minutes ago, just promoing ahead, that there's an area of low pressure which is making it super difficult for us in the southeast. But certainly our temperatures are really going to fall away, having been well above average for the past couple of days, weren't they? Now, here's what's going on in the short term. Little area of low pressure, things spinning around it, bringing us some showery rain at times. It's when we start to pull in our winds from the east that cold air moves into the UK and really digs in through the weekend. But for the time being, it's a quiet start tomorrow morning, perhaps a little bit on the cool side, maybe some early mist and fog. Dry at first, but then we've got the next belt of showery rain moving across us, with us right the way through the afternoon. Temperatures again, double figures, a little bit above average for the time of year. And then we'll keep that showery rain with us tomorrow evening. It just keeps pumping across us into the early hours of Friday. Could be the odd heavier burst, but some drier interludes too. But generally clearing by Friday morning. Then Friday's a quiet day. Just started to feel maybe a little bit cooler. But temperatures could be in one or two spots, certainly high single figures, maybe 10 degrees. But I think you'll just start to notice in the coming days towards the weekend that things are feeling that bit colder. So here it is then, the big event. We start to pull in our winds from Scandinavia across the UK. That is bringing this significant risk of snow to some parts. But for us, we've got this area of low pressure further south. It looks like it might bump that snow away from us. Might. That one's not a nailed uncertainty. John Hammond will tell you tomorrow night all about it.
We can feel your excitement, Sara. I hope you're rewarded. That is it from us this evening. Linda will be with you with our late update. Until then, have a good evening. Bye-bye.